Welcome back. Going to kick the video off today in the garage. Going to do a service on the 300. It's got about 320,000 Ks on the clock now, about 20,000 more than we had when we first rebuilt the engine. So this is the second service. I'll run you through the products we're going to use. I've got some 5W30 Gulf Western product, full synthetic oil, which is fine for the 5.7 Hemi that's in the Chrysler. It's the same spec they used in the Ram trucks of the same era, so it'll be fine. I got a Mopar filter that we picked up when I bought a whole heap of parts out of RockAuto, and yeah, we'll get it serviced. Just come back from a road trip. Car ran great. We're really happy with it. There's a couple of little things that I need to do, but nothing too drastic. Now, you're going to get a bit of noise outside. It's pretty windy today. We also have everyone in the neighbourhood has decided to mow their lawns today. So I apologise in advance for the sound. Okay, let's get into it. All right, so here we are with the 300. Make sure this mic's up nice and close. So I've got all my safety gear as well. Not including my, bugger. That'd be the handbrake. Sorry about that. Let's get the hood open. Out the way, cranky. Come on. Then I'll get you under the bonnet. Get on YouTube and watch guys jack cars up. Where are we? Here we go. And make sure that you're on a solid part. Probably not the best place to do this, but we don't have a lot of opportunity or choice. Apologies for the old man noises. Try and put this up the front. Okay. Yeah. Might actually be enough room so I can get under it with just one stand. Let's have a look. Yep. Perfect. Okay, I can access both the filter and the drain plug. Old towel. Don't want to make a mess on the driveway. Not my driveway. So I've got to be mindful. It's under. Okay. Here's our filter. Part number M0899. Genuine Mopar product. Here's the oil. As I said, it's 5W30, fully synthetic Golf Western, an Australian brand. We've used a fair bit of it in the past. I usually buy it in bulk, but it was on special and it was cheaper to buy it this way. Let me get you in for a closer look. So this is the 300. It's 5.7. If you have a look, there's a rebuild video on this. It's done 20,000 Ks, like I said earlier, and time for a service. Let's get you underneath so you can have a look while I drop the oil. All right, let's get under the car and have a look. This is definitely the wrong spanner for this. That's okay. Oh, Jesus. Hopefully we went the right way. I don't know about you guys, but I always stuff that up when I'm upside down. There we go. This is definitely the wrong tool. The issue I have is getting to the toolbox because the dog is right up against it in the garage. So, a bit of a drama, but that's okay. Hopefully you can see all this. All right. Oh, shit. It's the thing I didn't want to have happen, for it to go on the driveway. Oh. The oil's dark, but it's it should be. It's got 10,000 Ks on it. If we can get this filter off. Oh. Oh. No, we're going to need this spanner. All right, I'll be back. So I'm going to pre-fill the filter. Some people like to, some people don't. There's arguments both ways. Just like the type of oil you use as well. Everyone will argue, oh, you should use this. You should use that. I find the best oil is one from a decent manufacturer. Golf Western's pretty decent. Some will argue. And then I also find that you've got to have a good additives package. So just make sure that whatever you're using is the correct spec for your modern engine. Now, this is an old engine. I wouldn't be as fussy. But because this is a modern engine and MDS and all sorts of crazy gadgets and sensors and stuff, yeah, you want to be a little bit fussy. that was half the problem with the engine previously as well, was that whoever used it or whoever looked after it didn't do a very good job. So what ended up happening was the rod bearings were smoked because they weren't changing the oil on a regular basis. Now I'm not using this tool to tighten it up too much. What I am doing though is just tweaking it with it because it's in an awkward spot, and you want to make sure that it's on, but don't over tighten it. Once again, people go, "Oh, you can't use tools on that." Yeah, all right, mate. No worries. Come and do it for me. All right. That's pretty much it for under the car. Let's get you topside, and we'll continue. I just like to make sure everything is done up. So at least this won't catch it if something happens. But I think it should be fine. It's gonna be. These take 6.5 litres for an oil change. Reality is that there's always that little bit of oil left in the bottom. So 4 or 5 litre in. Once that hasn't leaked out on the driveway, so it's my favourite YouTube since. I think I've locked it. I think I've locked it. Doing a good job. You won't do it. No matter how many times I offer. Check underneath. No puddles, which is good. Pass on a bit of oil. So it's hard for you to see fresh oil and such. But we're about there. So that tells me a good litre. Now, some things you can actually see it here, but you can't on this one for some reason. So we'll go to about there. It's expensive now. $69, 5 litres. Okay. $40 just in oil for an oil change. Just under the hash, which is fine. Okay. Get to a stage where it's nice and toasty. Review there. Start. Runs pretty smooth. Good. Full level is okay. And steering and I should do this while running. On there's lots of things people say you shouldn't do. It's not one of those pod filters on it. So, see that? See the oil that was dropped? Yeah, right. A bit of it will still be coming down, but we need to sort of be here. I'm comfortable with it all the way up to here, maybe even a little bit over. So it's just check this again. So always the best time to check. Gives it time for everything to settle down. Sit there. That's better. See, I'm just on the safe line right there. I might have to add maybe more film. So that's the service part. Let's look at one of the other jobs I've got to do. So the other job I'm going to do is change over these struts. Got some extras, once again out of RockAuto. There's the part number. Okay. Pretty easy job. Flat blade screwdriver. I think these are very expensive. You can get them off eBay. So on someone I have to get them from RockAuto. Got some wood as well, but it's actually pretty good. I think back. I don't think it's this one. Know how much difference it'll make, but there are 2 more jobs. Recycle solid. So I've got my 20-litre oil drum, and then we're just going to have a little check under the back end. That's right. Make sure everything's all right. So now we're just going to have a little look under the back. Slightest smell of oil. It's coming from. Maybe one of the seals. We did replace the seals. But, yeah, don't really know. You have to keep an eye on that. Check the boots for damage while you're under here. Did put new boots on. I put new CV axles. It's ever so slightly. Seals. Which is a real bugger. Exhaust. After that. Okay. Oh. It'll be all right. So that wraps up the video. We've completed the service. So we changed the oil, changed the filter, did the struts in the boot, checked the diff. Not overly happy with that. Haven't got a hoist. Can't get under there properly or safely. So we'll worry about that at another time. Some of the other projects we need to do on this car, I'm going to fix up the interior a little bit more. It looks pretty nice, I'll agree. But I got an SRT black leather kit for it, so we're going to do that. And yeah, we're going to enjoy it. So from me, I'll see you next time. And goodbye from Cranky, who liked to climb in the car and have a little sleep while we did the service. All right, guys. See you in the next one.